The National Literacy Trust until 2010 was core funded by government, and over 60% of our funding came each year from a single government grant. With only 5 weeks warning in 2010, that funding was removed, and we had to look at a very different business model for the organisation. We had done preparatory work for this scenario. I can't pretend it was a complete surprise. However, what we needed to do was really engineer the organisation to make us able to trade, make us to coordinate and develop income streams from corporates, and also allow us to talk to individuals about our cause. So to become fundraising ready for us meant actually a significant shift to our ability to communicate our business case to different funding opportunities. Top tips in terms of fundraising from my experience is, first of all, consider communications as your chief strategy. Your ability to talk effectively and communicate with your potential funders is absolutely essential. So it rests with communications and your communication skills. The second thing is to look at a diverse range of skills within your fundraising team. We're really fortunate that now we have within our fundraising team people who have worked in marketing and advertising agencies, as well as people from traditional NGO fundraising teams. The third thing is use your trustees. We work as an executive team very hard. However, they're the people with the fantastic contacts. They're the people who've been out there with a strong track record and also a personal reputation in leadership. They can support our fundraising significantly. The National Literacy Trust works very hard to raise income. This year our income grew by 54%. Last year it grew by 30%. So we're succeeding, but it's not easy. We have to be innovative. We have to deploy contacts and create new approaches constantly. It's one of our top ongoing challenges. Our experience of fundraising relates to a wider pattern of fundraising for NGOs in the United Kingdom, which has shifted radically over the past decade. Between 1997 and 2010, during the period of a Labour administration, funding for charities from government rose by 300%. After the banking crisis, it was obvious that that could not continue, and the coalition administration which came in 2010 came in with a very different approach to fundraising, which means that charities now are having to look far more to businesses, to individuals, and work harder for those trust and foundation strands of funding that are so important to us. The main sources of funding for the National Literacy Trust reside in 4 streams. Most significant funding comes from businesses and corporates. Trusts and foundations fund a lot of our innovation work. We gain contracts particularly from local government to raise literacy levels in particular communities, and we also get income from individuals who believe that what we're doing is important.